Alright guys, we will be spectating. My friend hit 9K right now. This is not live. This happened like a week or so ago, but I'm spectating the screen recording of it because we were all together when this happened, but I am not with any of them. So, I am alone, as I often find myself. But we will be watching. There's no sound because I was playing music off a speaker, and that was what the audio would have been, so I can't do that. But we're going to watch him cook with his balloon deck, and I mean, just already off the bat, it's looking beautiful. You know, he gets the hit, right, whatever, you know, put the Goblin Gang down, and then he doesn't get a hit, but, you know, Cannoneer, I've thought about using it, but I don't know. I just feel like I need to change my deck a little too much for my liking. Plus, I don't think I have any of the good cards to, like, go with high enough. Because, oh, yeah, and when they nerfed progression. So instead of nerfing, like, cards that were OP or anything, they decided, you know what's really getting in the way of people progressing? Is the fact that they can do it too easy. So let's scrap all the good shit we've done in our, game-making history, and let's actually fuck over everybody on purpose, because fuck them, you know? If you don't want to give us money, why do you even have the game, right? That's what I assume there's. That's what I assume the kind of headline of I'm imagining it was like an easel and they had like a poster board that said like, whatever I just said. See, I like I said in the last one, I don't think before I speak. I just say things, and oh, what a beautiful Mega Knight hit. Oh my goodness, that's just exactly what. Yeah, wow, Mr. Quick. I'm gonna make it Mr. Quick with you. You know, although I am not playing him. So there's the log bait, or the arrows bait. You know, the spell bait. But it doesn't really work. I mean, it kind of does, but they're even, so who gives a fuck, right? Now, I actually don't know how many trophies he's at right now, but I do know that he got it at some point. So, maybe I'll be able to see, because right now, I'm filming myself, and I'm looking at a screen recording. So, and then I'm going to put the screen recording in the video. So the screen recording you're looking at, it's the same video. It's just, you know, I could draw a penis on my screen right now and it wouldn't matter because I'm not recording this screen. I'm just already, it's a video, right? I'm sure you guys understand how this works and are not morons, but what a beautiful just shot from that Cannoneer to get rid of the cannon card, make it obsolete, right? Run another one in the back, I guess, if you want to, prick, but I'll be honest. Okay, so that is definitely interesting because that's gonna, yeah, that's going to kind of tank that whole Mega Knight thing. One shot off of the thing, but it doesn't matter because that Dark Goblin's still alive. He's got the recruits coming in hot. I mean, not really. They're not coming in hot, but they're coming in at some point. Yeah. We went to the mall yesterday. I got my chain polished because he went and got a bracelet. So that's cool. They did it for free, even though I told them I didn't get it from there. I said, this is some different shit, dog. But lady didn't care. But yeah, let's see what he can do with this whole thing. Yeah, okay, so the bomber's dead, and so is that. That looks like that can, yeah. That looks to be game, if I'm going to be honest, because that cannon card is locked on. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Mr. Quick is going to dethrone our guy in game number 1 with a unfortunate overtime, 1 crown. But I just double tapped my screen because I thought I was interacting with it, but I'm not. I'm watching a video. Just like you guys are too. Now I know what it's like, except I'm talking while I'm watching a video. So imagine if while you guys watched this video, you were talking and then that was in the video that I watched, right? That'd be cool. Fuck, I just missed how many trophies. Okay, 8, 9, 4, 5. So this game will not do it because I don't think the other guy's at 9K. Didn't look like it. They both looked like it said 8, 9. Joe Stanley, already fuck this guy. I mean, he's going against Phoenix. I don't like his name. And I think he's going to lose. I don't remember how it goes, to be honest. Because this was like a week ago. So if I remember the order of the game he won, that would be kind of sad. I have a guess, and if I'm right, I'll let you know. But I don't know, and I'm not going to guess and then maybe spoil it for you guys. So we will see how long it takes. But that RG is putting in a little bit more damage than I am sure he would like. But also, that Mega Knight is going to do bits unless he has something for it, which he does. Okay. But that bomber is going to get a lot of good damage and usage. And is he going to let that go? There's no way in hell he lets that. Yeah, I assumed. And he's going to activate King. But he's going to give ample time for the elixir build up. So now, Eye Tower, thanks for the hog dog, Thanks for the hog dog. Shit, Shit just rhymes. The shit I say is either really fucking smart, really fucking funny, or really fucking rhymey, And never is it dumb. That's one thing. Nothing I have said in the history of my life has ever been dumb. Because why? What's the point of talking if you're going to say stupid shit? You can say things that aren't true. You can joke around. But why would you say intentionally wrong things? You can say them to be funny. I like to do that, I like to be intentionally wrong for a bit, It's very funny, actually. It's probably my bread and butter. It's my joy. It's my pride and joy. I didn't mean to say bread and butter. I like bread and butter, but it's my pride and joy. It's not my bread and butter. That's a different thing. My bread and butter is, oh boy, would you like to know, It involves touching, and that's all I can say. But it doesn't involve me touching. I'm getting touched. Now you see why that's my, now you see now you see what's going on, you see the kind of guy I am, Big fan. Bye-bye wizard, and that looks to be game, because looks like Joe Stanley turned the fucking alarms on. God. Well, that's a beautiful game to inch probably one game away from 9K. So that's good. So I think this next game, win or loss, is what matters. So, he's going to run it. We are going to... I don't remember. I know at some point I show off my deck because he was doing something. Forget what he was doing, but we'll see if that's now or if we're just going to hop into the next game, because we are currently waiting on him. As you can see, we're just in the lobby. We're just sitting here. Fuck if I know when this was from. But yeah, it looks like we're waiting for him to hop in a game now, because there it is. That little red eye. Hey. Fuck me. I wish I had red eyes for this. That would have been so much better. I wonder if I have any missing that I could find quickly, Maybe I'll take a pause and I'll go try to find it. How does that sound? After this game. So, starting off good with a lot of elixir. Thugnificent. All right. That's from, what's it called? Boondocks, right? That's all I know it from, if it's a real guy and they just have him in the show, but I'm assuming it's not, because I feel like I would have heard of a guy named Thugnificent in real life, because that's electric, right? That's like the coolest name ever. Thugnificent? A magnificent thug? Really? That's like groundbreaking shit. And this game looks to be maybe a wrap already, because there's going to be, Eye Tower, and then what? Yeah. Once that goes down, and then and then there we go. The push has been dismantled to some extent, of course. Oh, and there we go. Look at that beauty. This guy knows how to play, is all I gotta say. And it was a joy. It was a joy watching him play then, and it's a joy rewatching it now. And I'll be honest, it's a joy watching every time he plays. I'm in his corner with his gizmos and gadgets that he needs to win. He doesn't cheat, but he's got some good, what's it called? What's the word? Good tactics. He's a very smart guy, when it comes to specifically Clash Royale and little other academic stuff maybe, but that doesing mean he's not smart. Very smart guy, just not. Clash Royale is his bread and butter, in terms of successing and talent. But I mean, he's pretty damn good at a lot of other things, He's quite a jack of all trades, honestly, really. And his name isn't Jack, but he's a jack of all trades. I wish he was running Phoenix in this deck. That would have been cooler. I wish we had told him, hey, dog, you should run Phoenix in your 9K thing so you can win with yourself, right? But that's not, that did not happen. Although, is he fumbling right now? Because it looks like he might, I don't know. It looks like, he's not clearly, because he has, all the elixir on Earth right now. He just put a Mega Knight down and he's at max right now. That doesn't really happen. And this guy's just going to he's going all in on that double Eagle and push for the, definite Crown Tower, or the definite tower destruction. However, It doesn't look definite, although it might be. Oh, it is definite, but it doesn't matter, I don't think. Because there is, play defense, dog. What are you doing? I mean, I get it, but like now you're getting 3 crowns. So that is just, there we go. And I think he's done it. I think he's made it to 9K. To my knowledge, that was 9,000 trophy win against Thugnificent. Sorry, Thug. You're not my favorite Thug, right? My favorite Thug is Young Thug. And there we go. 9,000 trophies there on the screen, right? Beautiful little shake I did too. Battles 1, 1802. His current streak is 2, as you obviously watched. Got, best season, Master 3, whatever, all this shit. His battle deck, yep. I mean, you saw his battle deck, so you don't really need to know that. But yeah, so I think with that, I am gonna just take a second to go find something to maybe give myself some red eyes, if you know what I mean. Alright, definitely found something. We are going to be seeing what's next, because I do know he played more games after. Don't know how many, but I do know there's more. We'll see what they are, and we'll wait for him to be ready, because he's clearly not right now. Although we can see 7592 is the current trophies I'm at that time, not anymore. I think I'm definitely higher. Not by much, but I'm probably like 100 ahead or something. Yeah. Found a little stash of my shit, and I know what to do, is basically what I'm saying. I got that 40 on my waistline, My trigger finger decision, in all honesty, I can't stop saying that. It's literally like, I think it might be my favorite song ever at this point, Like, maybe not of all time, like in the history of my life, but it is sneaking up into like the top 25, and I've only been listening to it for like, we're looking at my deck now, it looks like. I don't, just pick a number and go with it. I don't give a fuck. We're going to look at what Evolution, although it doesn't really matter now because I did pick the Canon Evo and that was clear there, but I do have 3 left. Plus you can get the 2 from the free pass, even though you used to be able to get 3 themed shards and 2 regular ones from the season shop and then 1 from the battle pass. So instead of getting 6 total, 3 regular, 3 specific, you get 2 general. You just two regular ones. Fuck you, Supercell, you fucking pricks. But, by the end of this season, I can get another, or I guess by the end of when I finish the pass, but knowing how much I fucking play this game now, none. Probably not gonna. But we'll try, I guess. I don't know. I guess I have to start making videos again, so. Maybe P.E.K.K.A, because that has 1, but also I don't really care. I'm not gonna do the, I can upgrade my Dagger Duchess. I do want it to get to 14, because that would be cool. My Royal Chef, though, might honestly take precedent, because it's cooler. I like it more, and I think it's better, just because the Dagger Duchess is kind of shit. I mean, I don't know if they buffed it at all, but to my knowledge, it is not good. I've been using Princess Tower, but I do know that it's basically a Princess Tower with a little bit worse speed, but it does level up your troops, and that might be the difference maker for me that makes me want to. But we're gonna watch this game of, is this regular? I think it is, or is this what's it called? No, it's not Path of Legend. This is first game in Legendary Arena. So let's see if he can cook, or if this is just, if that was just his last good game, We'll see if he gives a fuck about 9K anymore, because I do know, as a direct quote, he said, I want to hit 9K so I can give up on the game or something, or so I can uninstall, basically. What a yeah, I think as I said that, he literally did what it was explaining. So it looks like he's of that mindset, clearly, because he just fucking put an eye tower into a minion horde and he thought it was going to get the Hog Rider first. Don't really know what the fuck that was about. I don't know what else he could have done. I didn't really look. I don't know what he had in Cycle. You can't tell. You can't see what he has in Cycle. You can assume, but, whatever. But yeah, yeah, wow. What a guy. Shout out to Phoenix. He's the GOAT. Yeah. I'll have to do like a 2v2 when they bring 2v2 league back. Maybe I'll have a video of us running the 2v2 league. I did just watch Ken and OJ cook with one of them did all spells and the other did all troops, and it seemed to work well because they didn't have to worry about like the synergy, right? Like you don't have to worry about overcommitting if like one person, like you're not going to put two Mega Knights on one side by accident if only one person can play a Mega Knight, right? If one person can only play the troops, they're responsible for the troop part, and I just do the spells. I mean, I said as in, but I don't know why, but whatever. Yeah, I looked down and he's got both towers gone now, so that's good for him. Fucking trash can. But I mean, I'm not at 9K, so I can't talk. And Lord knows if I'll ever get there. Double Hog Rider for the 3 crown is very funny, but I mean, yeah. That minion horde is gonna get arrows, yeah, obviously. And that's a nice little defense there. Is he gonna come back? Probably not, but you never know. He could. Oh, actually, he might. Is this gonna be a comeback? Oh, get one more. Oh my god, that almost was insane. I don't know. I don't think he's got it, right? There's no way. Oh, no, that's getting a jump because he's just going to go for the 3 crown. Yeah, okay. So then now he's going to have to... yeah, that looks like game. Unfortunate. But hey, at least he got the extra crown, That's all that really matters. It was 3-2 and not 3-1. And that's really all that matters there. That's the only thing that you can really say matters. I'm going to take a drink of water. He's going up against the fish. I don't know what he's playing right now. It might be all evolutions because that's what I told him to play. I think. I mean, I just clearly clicked on it on my screen. And so far, both of the cards are evolved ability. So he's got Balloon in here. Is he running his normal deck in all evolutions? This guy's not running all evolutions either, clearly, or this is normal. But it's it's not what's it called? Goddamn. It's not. Fuck, what am I trying to say? It's not Legendary Arena. There we go. Holy shit. That's all I know. There we go. I just kind of had to lock in on the intellectual part, but, whatever. Yeah. I'm still kind of shocked that I don't think before I speak. I don't know how that works. Because I'm very talkative. Anybody who knows me in my real life, and even people that barely know me to be talkative and never shut the fuck up. That's how they say. They don't say I'm talkative. I am telling you I'm talkative. They tell me I never shut the fuck up. Which, that seems kind of insulting. I don't know how to take that not like, But I'm assuming they're saying it because it's the funnier way to get that message across. Not that it's, the more accurate because it's mean way. I don't know, though. I certainly can't tell. I have like the worst ability to tell whether or not something's serious or not. Even though it's the worst for me because I do that all the time. I'm literally going in between like serious and not as much as the next 3 guys combined plus 2, So the next 5, but whatever, And now I lost my train of thought because I decided to say plus 2. This is the kind of shit I'm working with because I wasn't. Sorry, I lost my train of speech. I don't have a train of thought. I wasn't thinking about any of the things I'm saying before I say them. I'm just saying them. There is nothing going on in my mind right now. I'm trying to think about what is happening. There's nothing. It's black. There's nothing. There's nobody there. I'm not even there, and it's my mind. All right, I got interrupted, but he did win the game, so I think he's running a full Evo deck. I'm showing him mine right now. I'm reading it to him because I did change it up a little bit. I think I had the Evo Hunter and the Evo Bomber is the difference because what did I have in there before? Probably like Ice Spirit and Skeletons. Yes, that's what it is. But I decided that because as soon as I get P.E.K.K.A. Mega Knight down, as long as I have the right support, it's perfect, right? And so Hunter, Bomber, those are better than Skeletons and Ice Spirit as a support card, right? So that's kind of what I'm thinking. Am I tweaking? Because I don't even see like, is this? Okay. It looked like the game was frozen for a second. Right? but I don't know because the Shining, I can see the Shining right now. Hold on, let me just quick. I'm just gonna quickly go back in my mind. At no point did they stop shining. Okay, so I'm literally just tweaking. But anyways, that's my deck. It did pretty well for me. I don't think I lost many games with it. Maybe a couple, but yeah. So I don't know what he's putting together because I don't think he's using my deck. I'll just kind of give him guidance because P.E.K.K.A. Mega Knight is fucked. It's fucked. There's nothing anybody can do about it. I don't know how goddamn long it's going to take him to make his deck, but I'm hovering over this while he does that. So whenever I have the ability to, that is what I will be doing. I don't think that's my 18% because my phone is plugged in right now. So if that were the case, it would not be charging, which is weird because it should be. So hopefully that is not the case, but we will see how he does. Now this guy looks like he's also running a all Evos deck because I don't think he's running a Goblin Giant deck is basically what I'm saying. So he's probably running all Evos, or at least mostly Evos. At least he understands the game. He might not want to, there might be some cards that don't have Evos that are better, right? However, I do think the point of this game is to make the best deck with all Evos, right? Because it's just more fun. Once this game gets like hectic and there's every card's evolved basically because they all have, 1 or 2 cycles. So it's like, I've had ones where I have 5, my whole, what's it called? My whole fucking hotbar. I don't know what it's called. I'm going Minecraft with it. My whole hotbar and my next card all evolved already. And I'm like, dude, this is fucking sick. I'm like, fuck yeah. So that's kind of what I'm hoping for here. For him. But now I'm looking at the other guy. He's running Fisherman, Arrows, Guard. So he does have some cards he likes. But that's fine with me. Although now that I look at it, so far he's only played 2 Evos. Okay. I don't think this guy knows how this works. So I was wrong. He's literally playing a Goblin Giant thing, which I think is going to bode well for Phoenix because he's got, next time he puts down his Mega Knight, it's evolved. His Knight is going to probably be evolved after then. I don't know how many times he put it down. His Bomber will be evolved soon. All this shit is about to be evolved soon. And look at it's just beautiful. The Bomber's not even going to, okay, the Bomber is going to die, but it's fine because the Firecracker is just putting a nice little bit of work. I slipped on my shoulder funny and I fucked it. So it's really pissing me. It's like the back here. So it's kind of not really my shoulder. I know that my shoulder's here and I just touched here, but it's you know what I mean? I know I slept on I did something with my shoulder to make it like that. Because how else do you twist this? That doesn't make sense. So I know I did you know what I mean? I can tell because when I move my shoulder, it hurts. So I know that my shoulder has something to do with it. He's leaking, but that's fine. Yeah. This is a 3XL or some shit? I can probably check from here. I can. It is a 3XL. Yeah. That's how fucking big this thing is. I got it years ago, which is even funnier because I was much smaller than this. But I had a vision. Not that it's good, right? I don't think my vision was great back then. I don't think I thought it was going to look good, or super good at least. I did think it would probably look a little better, but I don't have clothes on other than this and underwear right now. So there's really not much to go on. So you're seeing kind of the max of this outfit so far. But I've not tried anything better. So that probably is the reason why it doesn't even look bad, I don't think. Although I did get interrupted and my mom said I looked like a pedophile. So actually, probably not. I do hear that a lot. I don't like that. First it was the mustache, then the mustache, grew in more and it's hopefully no longer pedophile looking. But it did used to be kind of raggedy and looked like I was, looked like they were glued on, Another win from Phoenix, nice and beautiful. But yeah, that's what I like about this is I don't have to play, so I can just talk to y'all. So you guys can just hear me and watch it, or watch me and hear it. Although there's no sound, so you're only hearing me. So you're probably watching the gameplay, but I'm sorry I'm not doing much commentating. At this point, he's already hit 9K. It doesn't matter, right? This is just bullshit-ass fucking gameplay. Is this me playing now? I think it is. I didn't even look. But I do, now that I think about it, I do remember ending on, and this is my deck, so yeah, it is me playing. So I guess I technically have to commentate, but I don't, because I'm not playing right now. That's what's great about it. This is me playing, but it's not at the same time. It's an old version of me. It's a moronic version. It's an idiot, clown, loser version. I do like how this is going, though, because that's gonna, yeah, he's gonna have to fireball that. Okay. But still, I got good damage, I'm chilling. But yeah, this is kind of big. I don't know what else people said. They said I looked like Hitler. I had a Hitler mustache. Or just that I looked like Hitler, even though my mustache wasn't. It wasn't like I had a mustache like this. Also, it doesn't connect in the middle. So it's not really Hitler-like. But it's not like it was like this. It was just not as full right? It's kind of like my hair here. Like, you can see it kind of stops here, which is unfortunate. I did have mutton chops at one point, so, that is one thing. There's going to be, like, when you, like, look at, like, a celebrity or, like, or even just, like, a family member, really, but that's not really my thing. Celebrities are closer to family than my family is. I know celebrities better than my family. He's gonna the fucking prick is gonna try to do that with my Mega Knight. But look at how much damage it's getting because both the Dagger Duchesses have no daggers. That's like, I don't think that's good for him because I'm gonna take at least one of his towers. It's clear unless I fuck this matchup, I think I won because how the fuck, like, how do you fumble this? I do have Lightning. I do have a kind of expensive deck technically, just with like, because you can, I might get a spot where my cheapest card is Hunter. Oh, that's not gonna be good, is it? No, that's not gonna be good at all. Oh, okay, that's actually not that bad. It is more damage than I have on his side, so it is a little alarming, but he just got a good thing. I should have waited and put the Mega Knight down, I feel like, but because it would have tanked the Hog and whatever. I do believe that is Phoenix spectating. Yeah, he's doing his little fucking rich emote shit. And just beautiful. And that is not going to get another hit as one hit, and then a one hit Willy, and just beautiful. He just had to go with that fucking fireball like a moron. He just had to. Unless I lose this game, in which case all of this talk is funny. But I do have 2 Mega Knights down at this point. One of them is about to die, but not before doing way more damage than necessary to that fucking Musketeer. I almost called it a Valkyrie. I need to get my shit together. Oh no. Oh my god, it's gonna die. I didn't even get a hit. Oh my goodness. This is good. And then I'm just going to Lightning? Why did I Lightning? Oh, I guess to clear the path. I thought my dumbass right now was looking at it like, see, former me is smarter than current me because I thought that was a bad call. I thought I did that because I thought the game was over, right? I thought like it was the end of OT or something, and I would need to, look at that. He just missed the cannon. Oh my god, he's trying to spell cycle my tower. Little does he know that is not going to get him anywhere, I don't think. If he wins on spell cycle, I'm going to be pissed. But I just can't let him get back to Fireball, right? That's kind of all it has to be. Oh my god, please get so much damage there. Oh, yes. It's getting within Fireball. Okay, beautiful. He's trying to go for that Hog shit. I'm not going to let it happen. Bye-bye, Hog. Yep, he's Fireball cycling. Okay. Come on. Get the jump. Oh my god, he fumbled it. Oh, thank god he fumbled that. That would have been fucking bad. If he fucked that, holy shit. Or if he didn't fuck that. That's insane. But I'm going to get, obviously, fucking 3-star drop. Although I'm 4 away from getting my Berserker up. That's cool. I like that, Am I going to click off the fucking menu? Holy shit. Slowpoke. What the fuck? God, is this the end already? Holy fuck. Jesus, I feel like I've been here for an hour. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm going to, great. Now, you guys get video of me upgrading my Berserker. You're welcome. Look at this fucking bozo. Oh my god. All right, I think that's going to do it for the gameplay. I decided maybe I'm going to start introing or outroing just whatever I feel like saying. I don't have much, there's not much. What was I? Oh yeah, I'm going to have so many pictures with different hairstyles and what the fuck is he doing, right? Because at one point I would wear a bandana like Tupac, the front with the tie, right? I don't know why. Honestly, I have no idea why. It looked fine. It looked kind of silly because I was a frail little white kid, and I'm no longer frail or little. Little is still pending, but I'm not frail. I'm still a white kid. Not from Texas. A shocker to most people, apparently, but I'm not. Or from anywhere in America. Shout out to Canada, you know what I'm saying? Shout out my Canadian brothers, that's how you identify Canadian brothers. You go to a high school in Canada, at my high school, if I asked 100 people, one in 3 would have had a pen on them or something we'd but that's just kind of what you get in Canada. And also, if you asked me in high school if I had a pen, 1 out of 1 times I would say yes, which is 100% of the time. There's been more times where someone probably asked me that, but I'm just going with percentages. It doesn't matter if 10 out of 10, 1 out of 1, 100%. Doesn't matter. It's all the same. You'll learn that in high school math if you haven't done that. If you guys haven't been through high school yet. I don't know if there's anybody younger than me watching. I don't even know who watches this other than the people that I know that watch it. I have no, my finger is on nothing. I have my finger on fuck all, right? My fingers have not been getting up to much recently, other than Rocket League and Fortnite and Clash Royale, kinda, but not today, right? I didn't do any of this. I was on a laptop, sure, but like phone is thumbs only. And I'm not a trained thumb expert. Unlike I know one guy and he is a trained thumb expert. He'll tell you. He might be the fifth word he'll tell you. He might be like, I'm a thumb expert, which is 4 words. So he might say, hey, I'm a thumb expert, right? That might be the way it's the 5th word. Or am I saying the 5th word maybe starts with, what was, I don't even know. What?